Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the second half of my first video, which was basically just an unboxing of the Wet n Wild Midnight Mermaid and some other items, and the Black Moon Cosmetics package that I won from the company. So this is the second part. It's basically going to be comparing and contrasting the liquid eyeshadows and the liquid metal lipsticks. This is not a which is better than the other. This is just how closely do they look to each other. So thanks guys, enjoy. First, these of course are $4.99. I believe the Black Moon cosmetic ones are in the $20 range. And the reason why I hadn't purchased any of the Black Moon cosmetic stuff yet is because every time I would go to buy the cosmetic eye dust, they were always sold out. And it didn't make any sense for me to just, like, I wanted to wait, just do one huge purchase so I can have free shipping, because shipping, man. The Black Moon cosmetic eye dust and the metallic liquid eyeshadow, they're both cruelty free and vegan. I know that that matters to a lot of people. So let's start with, okay, so I've got the green in my hand. It's called Laura's necklace. Laura's necklace. I think it might be Lara. No real scent. It's one swipe, and then we'll get the, come here, this is Martian. No real scent. They both kind of have a paint scent to them. The Wet n Wild is a bit less chunky, I would say. But they're both gorgeous. Okay. This is Moonlight Majesty, and I'm going to compare it to Nebula. Moonlight Majesty. Pretty. I'm so happy about these. Nebula. I'm so happy I won these. Like, okay. Clear winner in this one. So Wet n Wild, for the greens, Wet n Wild and Black Moon Cosmetics, it's kind of a tie. They're both a little patchy, but both equally beautiful. When it comes to the purples, so Moonlight something, yeah, Moonlight Majesty and Nebula. Nebula hands down. Like, just swatch wise, he said first. Aquatic Prism. Yeah, Aquatic Prism is going to be compared to Asteroid. I love blue. Look, that's good. That is good. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Color wise, they're very spot on. These two, swatch wise, the Wet n Wild one is a bit more chunky. It's not as smooth as the Black Moon Cosmetic. I don't know why I keep calling them Black Cosmetic. Black Moon Cosmetics. And then we're gonna compare Mystery Nights and Moon Rocks. Mystery Nights. Ooh. Moon Rocks. well, this one looks like it has more glitter in it. I'm gonna like move the camera and they'll be better. And then Cosmos is the final one. I think this might be the gold. And so Cosmos will. Ooh. Ooh. It's kind of like a, wait a minute. Did I get two of the same color? No. It's like a pinky. I'm gonna actually swatch Nebula next to it. Okay, there we go. I can see the difference a lot better now. So this is Cosmos. This is Nebula. Like, this one's more like pinky, and then Nebula is of course purple. But so Cosmos is like a pinky. These are freaking fantastic. Like, I'm just like mesmerized. All the pretty shiny things, all the pretty faces. So many. Okay, so looking at it with my naked eye, I spy it with my little naked eye. Some of them, if I were to say, let's say like green. The green shades, they're fairly similar. The Black Moon Cosmetics is a bit more patchy than the Wet n Wild. From the purple, the Black Moon Cosmetics wins hands down. Because the purple is not as, it doesn't have as much pigment to it. It's not as, yeah, it just doesn't have as much pigment to it. But I'm sure it's buildable. The blues, the Wet n Wild is a bit, I'm going in color-wise, not quality-wise. Color-wise, the blue one from Wet n Wild has kind of like a teal shift to it. Really pretty. So they're not like dead on. The Black Moon Cosmetics is definitely like more blue, like in your face, like I'm blue. Blue's Clues, nice to meet ya. But and then the Wet n Wild is more like a teal, like I'm blue's little cousin, teal blue, bluish teal. But yeah, but they're comparable. And then for like the black with like the silver glitter in it, I would say that the Black Moon Cosmetics has more silver specks in it than the Wet n Wild one does. Like, it's more like in your face. So I would go with that one. And then the one that Cosmos is the one that doesn't have a cousin in the Wet n Wild one. So one could say that Wet n Wild blatantly ripped off Black Moon Cosmetics. But like, if you can't afford it, definitely get the Black Moon Cosmetics. If you can't, definitely get the Wet n Wild. If you already picked up the Wet n Wild, I don't necessarily think that you need the Black Moon Cosmetics. If you're trying to see which one you want, look at your coins, look at your checkbook, your checking account, look at what your bills are looking like, and make that decision there. I personally am happy to have them both. Yeah. But there are some shades that, value-wise, get the Wet n Wild. Like, value-wise. Like, or pick up a couple from one and pick up a couple from another. The Wet n Wild is limited edition, so you do need to pick it up fairly quickly. Wet n Wild is one of those companies that I have seen that has not been like full of crap when they say limited edition. Sorry, has been like when they say, excuse me, when they say it's limited edition, it is limited edition. So, and these are permanent. Black Moon Cosmetics is permanent. This is what it looks like. The Wet n Wild is crap. It depends on how you look at it. So if we're looking from palm, the Wet n Wild is first, then the Black Moon Cosmetics. So the direction of the palm, the first swatch is Wet n Wild, second one Black Moon, Wet n Wild, Black Moon, Wet n Wild, Black Moon, Wet n Wild, Black Moon, both Black Moon, because I was just comparing the Cosmos and the Nebula shade. But like I cannot get enough. Hand. Okay, so I'm just opening the Wet n Wild ones. So it looks like they harbor a crush. It looks like it had the V on it, but they crossed it off. So harbor a crush. This purpley one is not vegan. So 3 of the 4 shades from Wet n Wild are vegan. Harbor a Crush is not. I don't know if you guys can see that little black line right there. There's a little black line right there where the V was. Can you see? So Harbor a Crush is not vegan. All of Black Moon Cosmetics are vegan. So I'm gonna try this on my, I'm ready, so I'm gonna try to swatch. So again, we're gonna do at palm, and we're gonna do Wet n Wild first. So, Sea Seduction versus Sorrow. No discernible scent. A nice doe foot applicator. Sorry, I'm just kind of so. And that's what it looks like. Pretty. These are gonna look a bit struggle bus. Just bear with me because I am not, and this is what the doe foot looks like for Black Moon Cosmetics, because I am not a righty and this is Sorrow. I mean, I'm not a lefty. So, right off the bat, Black Moon Cosmetics has some glitter in it to make it look more shimmery, and the blue is also more of a, it's not a cerulean blue, but it's like kind of like, it's a black and blue. But if I had to choose between these two, and I'll pull the camera off so you can see, I would go color-wise. I prefer the look of the Black Moon Cosmetics because it's not like I just think it looks prettier. That's all. It have like nice glitter specks in it. And it just looks like more of like why can't I think of the color of what the Wet n Wild one looks like? The Wet n Wild one looks more dull, I'll say that, and the Black Moon Cosmetics looks more poppin'. And let's see, I think these will be, yeah. We're gonna do, actually I wanna do those last, that one last because that's the one that's not vegan. So let's go with the greens. Siren's Jewel and Myth. This one I'm super excited to try, the color-wise. Ooh, and I'm only doing one swipe for each one. Very pretty. that's what it looks like. Again, I will be taking the my phone off the little sticky adhesive and like showing you guys what it looks like. Again, one swipe. Ooh, baby. Okay, so the Black Moon Cosmetic is more of a forest green, and the Wet n Wild one is more like a kind of more emerald. I've got that Ben Perry song stuck in my head, If I Die Young. So I'm trying not to like break out in this song because again, no one wants to hear that. Wet n Wild, Coral Crown, and Eternal by Black Moon Cosmetics. Look at the prettiness. And the Wet n Wild ones are more moussey. The Black Moon Cosmetics have a thinner consistency, if that makes any difference to you. Yeah, blue wise, I am definitely liking the Black Moon Cosmetics better, like color wise. And then this is Eternal. Okay, and then Wet n Wild, Harbor Crush, not vegan. Very pretty color though, but not vegan. And then we're gonna do that against Armageddon. I don't think they're gonna be that similar, and I am right. They are not that similar. Armageddon is definitely more like Swatch show. Yeah, they are not that similar. And then we've got Immortal, which doesn't really have a counterpart. At least I don't think so. No, it doesn't have a counterpart. And you can definitely like, this is more purple, and then again I'm gonna take my phone off, and then I'm also gonna swatch the even though I did like a quick swatch on here, I'm gonna re-swatch Luna, the lip topper, just to show how freaking gorgeous that is, man. And then I'm gonna, there we go, that's a better one. So again, Palm, Wet n Wild Black Moon Cosmetics, 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 Black Moon Cosmetics, Black Moon Cosmetics Luna lip topper. And like the Black Moon Cosmetics, the blue color, which I think is called Sorrow, if I'm remembering correctly, it reminds me like of eyeshadow, not like another lipstick, but it reminds me of the Deep Truth eyeshadow by MAC. Just how like that was just like a really pretty vibrant blue with sparkle to it. My camera back up there, but I'm going to show you what the lip topper looks like over yeah. I'm just gonna kind of like dab it on there. I'm gonna dab it on the blue color because that's the one that I can tell is fully dry without the lip topper, with the lip topper over Sorrow. So that's what it looks like with Luna over that red color, and then over the metallic blue, which I think is called Sorrow. Man, so this is a long one, but I hope you guys are interested in it, just because I know that when I saw that Wet n Wild was coming out with this collection, my mind went to Black Moon Cosmetics only because I was like, oh, is this going to be like a cheaper version of Black Moon Cosmetics? And it kind of is. Like, there are some minor discrepancies, a little bit like color wise. Like, some things are kind of spot on, but like wear wise, I don't know yet because I haven't tested it yet. So I will start to do some testing, kind of get back to you guys on that. I kind of want to put on that blue. Let's put on Myth. This is Myth by Black Moon Cosmetics. Oh man. And then I'm gonna grab Siren Jewel, just kind of show. The colors are not, again, not spot on. The Black Moon Cosmetics is more of like a blackened green, and the Wet n Wild is more of like an emerald green to me. And also, the Black Moon Cosmetics does seem to have a bit more of a metallic finish to it than the Wet n Wild does. A couple minutes to dry down, then we'll see how it does. I am freaking in love. Like, I'm just looking at my arms and like, no, don't do it. Don't sing. So, that was the Wet n Wild one. I just kind of ran my finger over the blue one, and it, as you can see, it moved. But we're gonna do the kiss test on my right hand. Should be dry by now. Don't do that. I did not press my lips together. So the Wet n Wild is this one, but that's my top lip. This is my bottom lip. The Black Moon Cosmetics is dang near transfer proof. Like, there's like a little tiny baby ring around, but the Wet n Wild, yeah, so I need to do like a wear test for both of them. And I would wear this out the house, but it's like 11, maybe it's not 11 o'clock, but it's late. I'm not going anywhere. Like, I got on, like, not going nowhere. But like, wear-wise, we would have to see, but I am really digging this Black Moon Cosmetic Myth. Like, it's not patchy, it's very metallic, but I really do also like the Wet n Wild. Like, I say get them both, just because, like, they're different. They're different. Like, they are, like, the color, like, yes, they're both green lipsticks, and if you don't wear green lipsticks, you definitely don't need them both. But they have different finishes to them. Like, the Wet n Wild one gives, like, more of, like, a satin look to it. The Black Moon Cosmetic is definitely more, oh, I thought someone was on my teeth. It's definitely more metallic looking, but, like, just get them both. This is she's crying. But yeah, so like, moral of the story is they're both freaking beautiful. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. None of them have any like misses. I really want to put that blue on my eyes. Like, I really want to put that blue on my eyes, but I'm not going to, because I actually do want to put glitter on my eyes right now. But yeah. Neither one of them are really settling into the lines on my lips, which is nice. Let's do another kiss test. Now it's been a couple more minutes. I'm going to do my arm. Right there. Again, top lip, bottom lip. Like, yeah. The Wet n Wild, it's a liquid lips. It's going to last longer. I'm not longer, but it's going to last. But it's not like 100% transfer proof. And as you can see, when I just kind of like ran my finger, this is the blue. When I ran my finger over the blue of the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, that's what it did. And so now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to run my hand down. I'm going to do the purple because it has a little bit of glob on the blue, and I don't want that to like, so I'm going to run it over the Wet n Wild purple. A little bit of glitter, but nothing crazy. And now the Black Moon Cosmetics blue, purple. Okay, so that is the Black Moon Cosmetic purple. It's the charcoal. It's not glitter. It's the black charcoal, because the Black Moon Cosmetic has black charcoal. That's what makes it different than your Stila, because and that's why it looks like, that's what makes it different than your Stila, like the liquid. Bring it full circle, Jessica. You know the word you're looking for. Glitter. The liquid glitter, like the Magnificent Metals from Stila. That's what makes the Black Moon Cosmetics different from, I would say, the Wet n Wild and the well, different from the Stila Magnificent Metals is that the Black Moon Cosmetics one have a black carbon base to it, whereas the Stila one does not. So there is that. I'm trying to like look in the camera, but I keep looking at myself like I'm talking to myself, which kind of am. But yeah. So then let's do the purple, the green. I mean. So green, green, and again, it's that carbon, that black carbon base that's coming up, but like the glitter is not coming off. And if it is, just like a very, very little. So I think, oh my back, I think that is going to be everything that I discussed about the Wet n Wild, like my Wet n Wild haul, and like the Midnight Mermaid collection, as well as my Black Moon collection extravaganza. Thank you so much, Black Moon Cosmetics. I definitely would say, I don't think you can go wrong with either set. Lipstick wise, get the Black Moon Cosmetics, because they're definitely more transfer resistant. Both are, and they're both like wildly comfortable on my lips right now. Like, if I wasn't looking at the fact that I have on green lipstick, I really wouldn't be able to tell I had on anything more than like kind of like a balm. Like, it's not, I don't know why I'm making these faces, but it's not uncomfortable. They're hella pigmented, like, but yeah. But the Black Moon Cosmetics is definitely more transfer resistant. I just ran my finger along the green of the Black Moon Cosmetics and the green of the Wet n Wild. Black Moon Cosmetics ran along the Myth Color Green, and Siren something, the green one of the Wet n Wild. So yeah, and then I of course did my kiss test twice, and whatever green you can see, that's Wet n Wild. So Wet n Wild is not 100% transfer resistant. I would say 90%, whereas the Black Moon Cosmetics like 99%, because there's a tiny ring around the outside of my lip, but other than that, there's nothing else there. So yeah, I will do some wear tests and things like that of them both, but yeah. That's it. Like I said, I don't think you can go wrong with either collection. I say try them both because they're both great companies that are cruelty free. Black Moon Cosmetics is 100% vegan, whereas Wet n Wild has some items that are vegan. So if you're someone who needs both vegan and cruelty free, Black Moon Cosmetics is where it's at. Like 100% Black Moon Cosmetics is where you want to be. Lashes are cruelty free, their lipsticks are cruelty free, their eyes are cruelty free. I know they're like conceptualizing and probably going to be dropping an eyeshadow palette soon from what I hear. I definitely will be picking it up. But if the color, I've not seen a like sneak preview of it or anything like that. I've looked online for it, but I cannot find it. But like if the colors are up my alley, then I'll definitely be picking up that eyeshadow palette from Black Moon Cosmetics. I don't know when it's coming out. I've just heard like rumors and seen like they were talking about doing one, and I think they are 100% going to be doing one. I just don't know when it's going to be released. But yeah, I'll be picking it up if it looks like the colors are something that I would like to use. They're a really good company. They're indie, so if you want to support more indie than mainstream, then you want to be with Black Moon Cosmetics. If budget is more of a factor for you, if you're a high school, college student, broke, go with Wet n Wild. Like I said, if cruelty free and vegan are 100%, if you need them both 100%, you really want to be with Black Moon Cosmetics. All of their products are cruelty free and vegan, so if you need both of those simultaneously, then you want to be 100% with Black Moon Cosmetics. If you just need cruelty free, either of those companies will 100% work for you. If you need cruelty free and vegan, Wet n Wild, you'll have to do a bit more digging to look and see, like make sure you read each product description to make sure that it is both cruelty free and to make sure that it is also vegan, because everything from Wet n Wild is cruelty free, but you'll need to make sure that you look at product descriptions to see if they're vegan. I say get the lipsticks 100%, the metals, those liquid matte metals from Black Moon Cosmetics. Get those. Like this bottom lip, transfer proof. It's not transferring on me at all. They're both, the Wet n Wild transfer some, as you can see, transfer some. Both are wildly comfortable. I don't feel them. Like, I know they're there because I'm looking at my screen and I see green lipstick on my face, but like I don't feel them. They're not drying. Like, they're good. Love it. So it's just a matter of what you want to spend. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. Black Moon Cosmetics is an indie brand. I believe it's a mother-daughter duo. So if you want to support indie, give them a try, check them out, pick up some things. I don't know what else to say besides thank you so much for sticking. Hopefully you stuck through this entire thing. If you did, thank you. I know it's going to be a long one, but this was a lot of product. So I wanted to kind of like, I really wanted to give like I know that I was interested to see how they stacked up against each other, like color wise. So I figured that you would be as well. But like, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me if you've tried either product. Tell me how you feel about them. Make suggestions. I do have another couple of videos that I want to do. I did a review on the Color Ring palette, and I did a follow-up of the unzipped palettes from Lorac, the sunset ones. The desert and the mountain sunset ones. So those should be up before this video is up. Maybe. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with it. Hopefully my cat didn't cause any ruckus during this video. She may have. I don't always remember what she does. But besides like trying to steal from me. But no, alright, thanks. Bye guys.